Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome to the channel again. I have a very special returning guest to the channel with me today, who I'm sure you all know very, very well. He is Merill Fernando of Microsoft, my very, very dear friend and colleague. Merill, how are you today? Welcome.
I'm good, Peter. I'm super excited to be here to share some of my tools and tips and tricks.
Amazing. We're going to do a short series of videos, and we're going to start with something that you shared very recently that you've been working on and updated, which is CMD.MS. Would you tell us all about that?
Yes, yeah. So as you might know, I work on the Entra team, and I need to always go to different blades in Entra. And usually, like when I'm presenting to a customer and they need to explain something, so I would need to open up conditional access or open up authentication methods, and it's always like multiple clicks to get to the place, right? And I was like, I got frustrated one day when I was trying to get to one of the blades and like clicking around, and I thought surely there should be a better way to do this. And that's when I was like, if I can just type in and get to the blade I want, that would be the fastest. And that's how the idea was born. And I just hacked over it or like for a few hours and it worked brilliantly. And so this was like 3, 4 years ago. And so I launched it, and it's been crazy the number of people that use it. So when I checked the stats recently, there are like 55,000 people using it every month. So across the globe. So that's a lot of people. And on my LinkedIn post, I had so many say, "Oh, it saved me so much time, having to click through various blades." And I will show a demo of how it all works.
Oh, amazing. Well, I must have had my head in the sand because this is new to me. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. You've got a great little demo to share with us. I will just add your screen share and we can take it away and show us what we've got with this wonderful tool.
Awesome. So I'll start with the site. It's cmd.ms. I was super lucky to get the domain. So it's a short one. And it goes back to my roots with Windows 3.1 and MS-DOS and when we had to open the command prompt. So I call this a Microsoft Cloud command line. Just recently, I redid the website, so it looks cool. And the whole idea is you just type in any blade. So if you want to go to the Azure virtual machines, right? You just type virtual machine, you can look it up and you hit enter. It then takes you straight into the Azure virtual machine blade, obviously, once you signed in. So that's the sort of the experience without having to, go into the blade and then click multiple times. You can do it. Now, what I did show was how it opened up from the cmd.ms site. But my goal with this is that people never even come to the site. So the trick here is you can see there are all these links and you can see they have a .cmd.ms. So I modeled this behind the Azure commands. You type azvm for the az CLI. And the same way, like if it's Entra, they all start with en. And if you say PIM, it takes you to the PIM blade. And there are like 3 or 4 different PIM blades. So all you do is remember these. And then you can just, go into a new tab and just type enpim.cmd.ms and it'll just take me straight into the Entra PIM blade itself, right? So I didn't see, you can see I got straight into PIM, no clicking around. I just, in my mind, I remember enpim.cmd and I'm in. So Entra PIM, we have about how many commands do we have right now? We have 350 odd commands in this blade, and there are lots of them. There's a different view. If you click on the docs view, this was the old view that I had, and it gives you a much more comprehensive view of all the different commands. So yeah, not everyone's going to remember all 300, but you remember the ones you most use. And so if you're an Intune person, you'll go like, IN apps and IN whatever to get to your blades. There are a whole bunch of AZ ones. The AZ ones map according to the AZ CLI. So if you're used to the command line, you can get there. And yeah, we've recently added a bunch of Copilot because there are so many Copilot portals. We have added all those different ones as well. And it's all community powered. So you can go to GitHub and people can, raise requests. Oh, I opened the wrong one. People can ask for, if they type in something like, okay, I want to go to AZ Copilot or something like that. And let's say if it's not there, or you think of some portal and you want and it's not there, like Security Copilot, then you can do something like, let's say, it's not working. Let's say Sec Copilot. If you see it's not there, there's an option to say, how you can contribute, and that will take you to, how you can contribute to the CLI. It's all community powered, so anyone can go into GitHub, and I have links there to create a new issue. So you can just say, you can raise an issue and say, hey, can you add this thing for me, right? I'll close that. Or you can just go there. It's so simple. There's just one CSV with all these things. So all you have to do is just edit that and add your own thing, and that's it. You just fill in a few things, and I review it and I merge it in. That's it. So it's fully powered by the community. We've had like over 60 odd people so far contributing, 62. So it's been a good community effort and so many people using it.
Wow, that is absolutely wonderful, my friend. I am going to be all over that and getting to know that and starting to use it. As I said, I don't know where I've been, but when you posted this the other day, seeing it update, that it was the first I'd ever seen it. So this excites me greatly, and so easy to get access to via GitHub.
Yeah. And it'll work anywhere. You don't need anything you don't need to install anything. Just open your browser, type, the next time you need to go to the Azure Virtual Machines blade, azvm.cmd.ms, and you're in there. So it's all there. We do have some browser extensions for people who just want to go to the new tab and just start typing in. You can even, it'll just search and show within there itself the list of commands. So that's for people who like browser extensions, you can do that. So that's a neat few bunch of things available. And yeah, I do want to mention there are lots of other tools that help with similar things. There's MS Portals, there's Centro 365, it's another browser extension. There's even a page I maintain of all the official ak.ms links. So if you don't want to use anything unofficial, you only want to use official ones from Microsoft, there is a list I maintain, which was the precursor to CMD.MS. So these are the official ones from Microsoft. So they are coming from Microsoft itself. So they are a lot more limited because you need someone at Microsoft to create these and maintain them. But yeah, so like they're all the different options. This is purely a community powered one.
Well, fantastic. That is so cool, my friend. Thank you for sharing that. Let's wind things up. So that was the first thing that we're going to share. We will be back with another video with Merill very, very shortly, where he's going to share us some more really cool stuff. But in the meantime, thanks for joining us on this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.